Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do another book haul today because we have a bunch to get through. So I have more in my basket than I usually do because my husband helped me fill it up this time. So let's get started. The first one I have is After Tupac and Dee Foster. I remember the year that he was murdered. It was actually one of my favorite years growing up. Not because he was murdered, of course, but because of other things that were going on that summer. But I picked this one up because I liked Tupac at the time. This book is by Jacqueline Woodson. And I know that name from around YouTube, so sorry. Sorry about the light. I was reading beforehand, so that's why the light was in the picture. But anyways, the next one I got, The Ghosts of Lost Island by Liza Ketchum Murrow. I know nothing about this one. The next one I have is The Fear Police by Phyllis Reynolds Naylor. I think these are I don't know. I want to say they are made for or written for kids, but I'm not sure. So the next one is Hope Was Here by Joan Baylor, something. Brewer, there you go. What is wrong with her? What's wrong with her? A cat is meowing somewhere. One of mine. Oh, it was because Casper was tormenting her. Anyways. This one is When You Reach Me by Rebecca Steed. Sorry for the plastic on these. They are, of course, from the library book sale from a while ago. The next one is Nightmare Island by Jim Rossi. And this is a book of short stories. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this one because I usually don't read short stories, but I liked the pictures in here. Here's one of them. So I decided to pick it up, and I loved the cover as well. This one I know is a kid's book. It's Katie Carew Switcheroo by Doggone It by Nancy somebody, illustrated by John and Wendy. I don't know why I picked this one up. It was just there, and I tried, because boxes were only $1 a piece when I went. I tried to save books from going to the landfill, so I picked this one up. The next one I have is Rosie in the Present Tense by Louise Hawes. How come it looks like she's like pregnant or something when the way he's holding her? It's like he's trying to hold a kid or something, but it's a kid's book, so I'm not sure why not, The next one I have is Acorna's Search by Anne McCafferty and Elizabeth Ann Scarsborough. I got this one because, if you remember, I have another one of hers. I'm not sure if it's in the same series though or not, but this one was from a little free library and not a library, so. The next one is Critical Mass by Steve Martini. This one is called Dragon's Gate by Lawrence Yep. I've heard of this guy before, but I've never read anything from him. I also have Serendipity by Fern Michaels. I know I have some more of hers on my shelf, so that's why I picked this one up, in case it goes along with the same series I have. I have no idea if it does or not, but that's why I picked this one up. I think my husband's hiding from the camera, but the last few books I have are all paperback, because or mass market paperback, because they're little enough that I was able to get box, and me being who I am, and I don't like to see books going to the landfill, I went ahead and picked them up. The next one I have is The Rebel Bride by Catherine Coulter. I have a bunch of hers. That's why I picked this one up too. I hope I like this author because I have a bunch of her books, but I don't know what they're about. Well, I know they're romances, but that's about all I know. This one is Full Black by Brad Thor. I have some of his on my shelf as well. I have a lot of books on my shelf that I haven't read yet, so when I run into books that are from the same author that might be in the series that I got, I tend to try to pick them up. The next one I have is Treasure by Iris Johansen. I just like her covers. I don't know why. The next few, I went ahead and got them out of the basket because I just want to not be going back and forth. This one is Private Eyes by Jonathan Kellerman. This one, the title caught my eye, and I have a bunch of his as well. The next one I have is Cold Cold Heart by James Elliott. I don't think I have any of his. I might though. But the thing that got me to pick up this book is the step back on this one. I loved it. So she doesn't want to go outside. Sorry, guys. You make her go out there anyway. The next one I have is Aftermath by Peter Robinson. I also liked this step back. And I think he's a thriller writer, so I wanted to give him a try. And I have 2 more left. The final Fighting Favorite by Thomas one. And the last but no means least, Chapter and Curse by Elizabeth Payne. I think I saw people call this one, I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think I saw either 2 people call this one, if not more. So I went ahead and picked this one up because it was cheap, so yeah. And another thing I picked up, which I don't usually pick up these, but I did this time anyway, is a CD. This one. My husband likes her, so we went ahead and picked this one up. And I like some of her songs as well. It's Sarah McLachlan, or however you say it. And like I said, I like some of her music, so, and this was cheap as well. I think it was $1. So, and it was actually there. I got this from the Goodwill. Like I said, we usually don't pick these up, but we did. And I might pick up more of these CDs and movies, and I will incorporate them into my hauls as well, because why not? It's something that you guys might be interested in too, so there's that. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you later. Bye.